That's our guy, Dan Campbell. A little bit of insight into what makes him tick. He's a fascinating dude, isn't he?
Yeah, but if you hear that cut, how can you actually think he's going to be that much less aggressive?
I can't.
You know what I mean? Like he is worked up all the time. He's got energy. I don't know if it's the espressos or just natural, whatever it is. That's who he is, and that's who he wanted his team to be, which is hungry, take it personal, energetic, and aggressive. Now, he may dial it back a little bit, but he said a couple things in the aggressive cut to go along with that cut that makes me think that it's not going to be that much, Doug. And the fact is, you play to their strengths. The strength of this team is the offense. I don't care how much better you made the defense from last year. The strength of this team is that offensive line and the offense. So with that in mind, you always feel like you have the advantage over the defense because you know what you want to do with the ball. You know they have to react to you.
I was kind of thinking about this because can you see a future where the Lions are playing in an NFC title game or, I mean, I guess it kind of happened in this NFC title. They're in the Super Bowl, and they're up 7 with 2.5 minutes to go, and they're on the opposing team's 33-yard line looking at a 4th and 6. And maybe they're up 4. They're up 4. With a 4th and 6 on the opposing team's 33-yard line. And Dan Campbell can try a field goal to go up 7, or he can go for it for a kill shot. The aggressive Dan Campbell goes for it for the kill shot. If that doesn't work, and an opponent gets the football and drives down the field, scores a touchdown, and wins the Super Bowl, it will be the most talked about moment in Detroit Sports Talk radio history about that decision. But if he's on the 33-yard line of a Super Bowl with 2.5 minutes to go, up 4, and 4th and 6, I think he's going for it. And I think he's going to say, I believe in Jared Goff, and I believe in Amon-Ra or Laporta or whomever. I think he's going for it. And I'm resigned to the fact that we need to accept it now, that he will go for it.
Doug, that scenario hasn't happened yet, and I still almost threw up because that. I mean, are you kidding me, man?
Am I wrong? No.
Are you wrong? Would he go for it? No, you're not wrong on that. We've seen it before, but that's the ultimate moment. It's one thing to do it in Dallas, week 15 or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. It's even another thing to do it in a playoff game, the Super Bowl, and if Mahomes is on the other side. Whatever quarterback it is, Mahomes, Josh Allen, you don't want to give the ball back. Lamar Jackson, right?
Nope.
You just don't want to give the ball back.
Nope.
4th and 6 is a long way. But then you're like, this is Dan Campbell. He believes in his team that much.
Yep.
I mean, it's ready, set, puke for me at that moment. I
mean, a similar situation played itself out at the end of the Green Bay game at the end of the 2022 season. They were up 4. There was 1:14 to go. They could kick a field goal to go up 7.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it was a 4th and 1.
That's different. 4th and 6 seems like that seems pretty far away, man.
It does. But I expect Dan Campbell to go for it there.
God, what a call. But that's why he's in the position he's in. He knows his team. He knows the plays. He knows the situation.
It just feels like that's screaming for a choice route to Amon-Ra, where he and Goff has to be on the same page, and those hours and hours and hours of work that they put in pays off. And I mean, that's just part of this. You think he's going for it there? You're damn right he's going for it there. He's not giving the ball back to Mahomes or Lamar Jackson or whomever. Unless the score is 10-6 and they haven't allowed a touchdown all day.
Well, that's what I mean by the game situation. Yeah. How has this game been playing out? Is it 56 to 52 or is it 10-6 like you said?
248-539-9797. Training camp opens Saturday.